I'll share the videos to all of you later, and you can just watch again as a revision. So, and also recall as a reference for those who are not entering this link where they might be in the lecture hall right now.
Tak tahu pun lambat.
Itu salah. Tak.
Dah on tu. Mana?
Saya cabut itu kot.
Kat mana dah buka balik dah.
Ini.
Dah.
Ini kot. Kan?
Cabut kat mana? Buka kat sini.
Okey, semua nampak ke apa yang saya share tu? Seorang tolong bacakan apa yang you all nampak. Okay, one of you, can you please read what you see on the screen right now? Okay, respon dengan suara, saya nak dengar. To make sure that all of you are looking at the page that I'm sharing with you, all of you right now. Please orang tolong bacakan. Okay, so for information that this session is being recording. Saya dah klik button record. So then hopefully that it benefits you not just during this session but also after this session. Okay, so without wasting so much time, may we start now?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to everyone. Okay, so at this moment I can see the numbers of 144, including me. 145, the numbers increase. So thank you very much for your for joining up with this session with me. Okay, so now as you know that for SM015 there's only one paper, okay, and the papers have been categorized, be divided into two parts, which is section A and section B. Section A with 3 questions, overall is 25 marks, and for section B there are 7 questions with 75 marks. So section A with 3 questions and providing you 25 marks, and section B 7 questions and providing you 75 marks. So then overall is 100. So just imagine that class. Okay, I'll make this roughly calculation. Okay, so for you to think, let's say out of 60 of your PB marks, your UPS and your assignment, and overall there are 59.3 marks out of 60. Okay, so it means that you need another there are another 40 marks, which is coming from the Pspm examination papers here. So now, at this moment, you are already in, if I'm not mistaken, it's a C+, right? C plus, something like that. So what is a minimum marks for A? Can anyone tell me what is a minimum for A? What is a minimum for A? Can anyone tell me? Okay, let's say might be 80. I don't know. Saya pun mungkin lupa kot. I forgot about that. Okay, so now let's say you need 80. Now, for this PSPM, they provide you 100 marks. So, out of 100, then you multiply with 40 marks. Okay, 40%, because 60 plus 40 equal to 100. So, if you need something around 3/4 of the 40, you might need around 75. So 75 out of 100. So can somebody calculate for me what is the marks of 75 over 100 times 40? Class, if you can list, okay, if you can hear me, for those who enter this, okay, for those who enter this link using personal email account, so every time you might be were kicked out because of the kita kata coverage of the data, and then you like to enter back into this link, I need to come back to this page of the Google Meet and accept you again and again and again. So you are interrupting me during my my explanation or my presentation. So that's why I urge you to enter this link using MOE email. Okay. So I have no idea. I was saying it, okay, there's another one, Shasha Ashike, using personal email account. So I have no idea if you were kicked out from this link, but it's because of the coverage data. And then if I'm not accepting you after this, then you might be not in the, we call the group and discussion anymore. So for those who are entering with MOE email, if you were kicked out just because of the coverage data, and I like to enter back to the, we call the session, you are free to, we call, masuk balik without waiting for me to, we call, to accept you back. Okay, so please, kalau yang guna email personal, kalau boleh keluar dan masuk balik guna email MOE. Itu permintaan saya. Okay, now, so then let's say you get 50. Okay. Okay, 50. 50 out of 100 times 40. So half of 40, which is 20. So just imagine that 59.3 times 20. So you will get 79.3. Okay, 79.3. What is the grade of this? It still is a B plus, right? B plus or might be A minus. Okay, so I do believe that all of you already know your PB marks. So to reach at least 85 out of 100, so what is the marks that you need to reach? So at least that you will get B plus or might be A minus. Okay. So then, class, without wasting so much time, we are going to recall. I'm going to begin my session here. Okay. So what about this? What if I just ignore those who are entering this session using personal email account? Tak bagi masuk sekarang, tertunggu-tunggu nak masuk. Tapi kata masuk guna email MOE. Okay, nothing much I can do. Okay, so now class, the question of this limit x approaching to 0, as we know that we are not allowed to directly substitute the value of x equal to 0. Okay, since that it will kita kata spoil the whole question here. So what can we do here now is limit of x approaching to 0, okay, square root of x plus 4 minus 2 divided by x, and we multiply this with the conjugate, which is x plus 4 plus 2 and square root of x plus 4 plus 2. Okay. So then limit of x approaching to 0 equal set of x plus 4 multiplied with set x plus 4, it gives you x plus 4. Yes, it's a conjugate, so it means that this multiplied with 2 and negative 2 times with this is cancelling each other then. So negative 2 times 2 equal to minus 4 divided by x times with square root of x plus 4 plus 2. Okay, limit x approaching to 0, x plus 4 minus 4 divided by x square root of x plus 4 plus 2, okay, 4 minus 4, and x divided by x. Okay, so x 4 minus 4 and x divided by x. So what's left here now? Limit of x approaching to 0, 1 divided by square root of x plus 4 plus 2. So with this at this moment, if we look at this 1 divided by square root of x plus 4 plus 2, if we directly substitute here, it gives you 0. Square root of 4 equal to 2, 1 divided by square root of 2 plus square root of 2 equal to 1 over 2 square root of 2. Ya,
Tak nampak skrin.
tak nampak skrin?
Hmm.
Okey, siapa yang tak nampak apa yang saya share di skrin? Angkat tangan. Sebab saya tengok dekat skrin di Google Meet, memang ada benda yang saya share. Berapa ramai yang tak nampak? Angkat tangan lagi. Ada yang kata nampak je, sir. Nampak. Okey, ramai reply SM message tu nampak. So please cuba tengok balik kamu masuk tu macam mana. Okey, sebab yang lain semua kena reply nampak. Awak kena pin. Okey. Awak kena pin internet tu, sir. Cuba tengok balik. Okey, siapa yang reply kata tak nampak tadi, tolong tengok balik di mana silap dia. Okey. Okay, so class, for this one, you may come up with square root of 2 divided times square root of 2, okay, to eliminate the third sign here. So you come up with square root of 2 divided by, okay, third 2 times with third 2, it give you 2. So 2, okay, third 2 with 2 here equal to 2. So 2 times 2 equal to 4. Okay. But class, if you leave your answer until here, which I think that is more than enough. Okay, kalau dia kata nak yang dalam, if the answers wanted without the search on denominator side, then you might only lose 1 marks, but at least that you can get at least 4 out of 5. Okay. Wait. 0 here. Okay, 0. So then square root of 4 equal to 2. Okay, class, I make a mistake from where that this set of 2 comes from. sorry. Okay, so, okay, square root of 4 equal to 2, so 1 divided by 2 plus 2 equal to 1 over 4. That's it. Sorry. I make a mistake just now. Okay, so then next one here is limit of x approaching to negative infinity of 2x divided by square root of x squared minus 16. Okay, so for this case, you need to limit of x approaching to negative infinity. So the highest degree of x from denominator, which is x squared, okay, third of x squared. Square root of x squared, then equal to an x here. So then what I'm going to do here now is, sorry, 2x divided by square root of x squared divided by x squared minus 16 divided by x squared. Okay, so now because we have a sign of negative here, sign of negative infinity, then we come up with the sign of negative here. Okay, so then limit of x approaching to negative infinity. So x divided by x equal to 1. X squared divided by x squared equal to 1. And 16 divided by x squared equal to 0. So from here, we come up with 1 divided by negative square root of 1 minus 0, which is equal to negative 1. Ada lagi yang masuk apa? Lower on. Ni apa? Okay. Okay, so okay, we have 2 here, sorry. Okay, x divided by x equal to 1, so times 2 equal to 2, and square root of 1 minus 0 equal to negative 2. Okay. Okay, so question number 1. Now, find the derivative of fx using the first principle. Okay, f prime x equal to the limit of h approaching to 0, fx plus h minus fx divided by h. So now class, limit of h approaching to 0. Okay, because the function of fx equal to x squared plus 2x. Okay, so then f prime x. Okay, class, find the derivative of fx using the first principle. This is the one. But then I'll make this fx and f prime m. Okay, I find the f prime x first, just to keep this as a reference or the final answer that we must get at the end of the solution. So this is come up with 2x plus 2. So keep this, and make sure that this answer is the answer that you will get at the end of this solution. Okay, so now bunyi ada masuk lagi tadi. Ini gangguannya. Okay, fx plus h means that every single x that you see here, we are going to come up with x plus h. So then x plus h squared plus 2x plus h minus fx, x squared plus 2x, and everything divided by h. Okay, x plus h in bracket square plus 2x h, okay, x plus h minus x squared plus 2x divided by h. So now expand this and expand this, open up the bracket of this, you get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 2x plus 2h minus x squared minus 2x and everything divided by h. Ada lagi bunyi. Okay, so now class, x squared minus x squared, 2x minus 2x. So what's left here now? Limit of h approaching to 0, we have 2xh plus h squared plus 2h, okay? 1, 2, and 3. And everything divided by h. So the limit of h approaching to 0, look at this. Every single term on the numerator, we have h, and h. So then h, 2x plus h plus 2 divided by h. So then h divided by h. So finally, it's time for us to substitute the value of h equal to 0 here. So then we get 2x plus 0 plus 2. Finally, it gives you 2x plus 2. So look at this one here now. Okay. So my class, if if the question of derivative or differentiation of the function using the first principle, I do strongly suggest to all of you to differentiate the function first and keep this as a reference. So then once you starting all this step until the end, then you may compare your final answer of this with the one that you did earlier. And if it is equal, then it's all correct. If it is not, then you can find out where the mistake is. Okay. So, okay. Because we need a space, so I'm going to clear all this. And because this session is being recorded, then you may watch these videos later. I'll share these videos in Telegram or WhatsApp so that you may refer to these videos again and again and again. Okay. Find dy dx of each of the following: y equal to sine 4x plus natural log of x squared plus 2. Okay, class. Can we make a deal with this? Okay, in this session, I'm going to focus on question which topic which I think that the student really need most, because might be you have a lack of time discussion and also discussion with your tutor before for topic 9 and especially 10. Okay, for topic 1, which I think that might be I'm not going to discuss on that part. So topic 5, let's it depend on the questions. Question number 2, okay, yang terutama question number 2, then I'll focusing on it. Okay, so dy dx equal to differentiate sign, it gives you cos 4x, and then differentiate the function of 4x here, it gives you 4. Then next is, okay, because we have a function of fx plus with gx. So they are not multiplying each other, but it's a adding, okay, bertambah between these two functions. So differentiate alone, it gives you 1 over x squared plus 2. And then differentiate the function of x squared plus 2, 2x. So then rearrange of this, 4 cos 4x plus 2x divided by x squared plus 2. Okay. And then next, y equal to e power of 2x secant 3x plus 1. Okay, this is a multiplication between these two functions. We have e power of 2x and we got secant of 3x plus 1. So we assuming this as a u and this as a v. So y prime equal to u prime dot v plus u dot v prime. So u prime and v prime means that derivative of the e power of 2x or secant 3x plus 1. So then dy dx equal to, okay, u prime plus times v. U prime first, derivative of e power of 2x plus derivative of e power of 2x. Hello, anyone?
2 times e to x.
Good. 2e power of 2x, u prime. So v, we copy all, okay, copy out first, secant of 3x plus 1 plus with, okay, just now we differentiate the u, and for second time, we just copy it all again, e power of 2x, and differentiate secant,
Secant tangent.
secant. Pardon?
Secant tangent.
Secant tangent. Good, thank you very much. Secant 3x plus 1 tangent 3x plus 1. Is that all?
No, not yet, not
No,
yet.
not yet. Okay, what else?
Times the thing inside.
Okay, times derivative of 3x plus 1, which is equal to 3. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, so class, secant and tangent is derivative of secant first. But don't forget, we need to multiply with derivative of 3x plus 1. That it give you 3. So then now we get 2e power of 2x secant 3x plus 1 plus with, okay, 3 e power of 2x secant 3x plus 1 and tangent 3x plus 1. So look at this one here now. We got e power of 2x and e power of 2x secant 3x plus 1 and secant 3x plus 1. So then e power of 2x secant 3x plus 1. So these two have been taken outside. As we call, we call factorized this taken outside. So only 2 left here. 2 plus and 3 tangent 3x plus 1. There you go. Okay, so question number 2. Okay, question number 3, given that fx equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x cubed plus 3, find intervals where f is concave upward and concave downward, hence find the inflection point. So then, first, this is your fx, 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cubed plus 3, then f prime x equal to 4 times 3, 12x cubed minus 3 times 4, 12x squared. Okay, so the question wants us to find the interval with concave upward and concave downward. So which means that we are dealing with second derivative of the function respect to the x. So which means that we need to differentiate this for the second time. F double prime x equal to 3 times 12 equal to 36 x squared minus 24x. Okay, so make it f double prime equal to 0 or 36x squared minus 24x equal to 0. Factorize one of the x and 36 with 12. We factorize, we get 12 here with 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So then we get x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 over 3. Okay. So come up with a table here. Okay. So recall there's a domain of from negative infinity until 0, 0 until 2 over 3, and 2 over 3 to positive infinity, and you decide any value of x in this domain, domain 1, 2, and 3, and then substitute into second derivative of y respect to the x. Okay, f double prime or second derivative of y respect to the x is all the same. Okay, one value of x in this domain from negative infinity until 0. Okay, I'll decide it. Let's make it 1, negative 1. Okay, between 0 until 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is 0.6, right? Can somebody tell me what is 2 over 3 in decimal?
0.67.
Okay, 0.67. So in this, between this 0 and 0.6, I come up with 0.5. And 2 over 3 to positive infinity, make it our life easy, make it 1 here. Okay, so now we got x negative 1, 0.5, and 1. Substitute into second derivative of this, 36x squared minus 24x, and tell me what is the result of this for the first negative 1. Negative 1 square is 1 times 36 is 36. 36 minus 24 times negative 1. Negative 24. Negative, negative, positive. It gives you positive here. Okay. X 0.5 or 1 over 2. Substitute into the second derivative, 36 times half square minus 24 times half. 36 half square is 1 over 4 minus 24 times half. Okay. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 9 minus 12 equal to negative 3 is negative there. And then we equal to 1. 36 minus 24 equal to 12, positive. So the sign, okay, the sign is concave upward, downward, and upward. So the graph might be something like this. Okay, concave upward, concave downward, and concave upward. Kecekungan ke atas ataupun kecekungan mulut tu menghadap ke bawah. Okay, so now so now class, in this domain, we call the graph concave upward, downward, and upward. So the point of inflection from x equal to 0 and x equal to 2 over 3. Substitute these two into a function of fx or y. Okay, so when x equal to 0, then f0 equal to 0 and 0. So we got 3 here, y
Yes, sir.
equal to 3. Good, thank you. So when x equal to 2 over 3, then f2 over 3 equal to, substitute here, here, and tell me, what is your result or your answer then?
(65/27), sir.
65 over 27. Okay. 65 over 27. Okay, class. I'm usually use one of the apps or website to see the recall the shape of the graph. You might have, okay, or might be some of you or might be all of you have as we call different website that you are referring with, okay, to find the answers of the mathematics solution, including to find the graph sketching. So to me, mostly I'm referring to desmos.com. Okay, www.desmos.com. So in this we call the website, there's also part that we can you click later, use enter the equation of this function of y, and it will straightly give you the picture of the graph. Okay, you may try using it. Okay, biasa-biasakan diri guna website tersebut. Bunyi macam ada yang baru masuk. Ada lagi. Okay, next. So class, as I told you that for topic 1 saya rasa sepatutnya tak perlu saya bincangkan sebab terlalu agak senang juga sepatutnya. Okay, I'm focusing on the question of the topic which I think that the student having problem with most. Okay, so question number 1 you may try by yourself, but then after this, okay, I'll try to find out if where the solution of this set, so that you can make your own revision after this. Tapi I'm not sure where we call the answer scheme located. Okay. Okay, now class. Question number 2A and 2B. Are we going to discuss both of these questions or just one of the question? Do you really need both? Okay, please respond verbally dengan suara. Do you really need both of this or just one of the solution? Might be A only or B only?
B, sir.
B. Okay, what
Yes.
about the rest of you? Do you all agree? Okay, all agree. I'm focusing on the question of B only. Okay. So then 4 divided by x plus 1 less than x minus 2. Okay, so this is an inequalities, ketaksamaan. So we cannot simply cross multiply x plus 1 multiplied with x plus 2 here. Okay, 4 x minus 2 multiplied with x plus 1 are not allowed, please, because we are dealing with inequalities, not an equation. So the best thing we can do here now is bring this to the left side. 4 divided by x plus 1 minus, okay, x minus 2 less than 0. Okay, less than 0. By the way, this is in fraction form, and this is not. We are just imagine that this is divided by 1. Okay, so the best thing we can do here now is we are going to equalize the denominator by multiplying with x plus 1 down here and also x plus 1 up here. Okay, so now both of these in a fraction form and both with a denominator of x plus 1. So 4 minus x minus 2 times x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 less than 0. 4 minus, okay, x times x squared, x times 1 plus with x, negative 2 times x minus 2x, negative 2 times 1 minus 2 divided by x plus 1 less than 0. Open up the bracket here, 4 minus x squared minus x plus 2x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 less than 0. Okay. So then we got, okay, negative x squared, 2x minus x plus 2x, and 4 plus 2 equal to 6 divided by x plus 1 less than 0. Factorize this. Okay, we got negative x and x. Okay, so class 6. Multiplication of two numbers that give you 6. First is 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Okay, And then because we have the difference here is 2. Is it possible to find the solution of this? Wait. Saya kira betul ke ni? X times X, X square. X times 1X, negative 2X. X minus 2X, negative X. Negative 2 times 1 equal to 2. Macam bunyi lagi.
X. 2x should be x. Minus x
Oh.
plus 2x.
Which one then?
4 minus x squared minus x plus 2x.
4 minus X squared plus?
Minus 2x plus 2x.
Okay, minus 2X plus 2X.
Yeah.
X squared. Okay, saya buat semula. Saya takut saya tak nampak tu. Sorry. Sekejap Okay. 4 minus, okay, X times X, X squared, X times 1 equal to X minus 2X minus 2 divided by X plus 1. Takut saya tak perasan mana silap dia, betul ke? X squared, X minus 2X minus 2. So then, 4, okay, X minus 2X equal to negative X. So 4 minus X squared plus X plus 2 divided by X plus 1 less than or equal to 0. So then, negative X squared plus with X plus with 6 divided by X plus 1 less than 0. Ini betul kan?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so now, negative X squared plus X plus 6 divided by X plus 1 less than 0. Factorize this, divide by X plus 1 less than 0. Okay, the difference here is 1. So when difference this 1, which I think that this is not the answer because 1 plus 6 equal to negative 5 or 1 plus 6 equal to 7. 1 minus 6 equal to negative 5. 6 minus 1 equal to 5. So the difference is not 1 here. So I think that this is the one. So negative X and X. And then minus 3 plus 2. Okay, let's try. Negative X plus 2 times with X minus 3. Negative X times X, negative X squared. Negative X times negative 3 equal to positive 3. 2 times X equal to 2X. And then 2 times negative 3 equal to negative 6. Tak boleh. Which I think that they supposedly here. Okay. Negative X squared, negative 3X. No, terbalik. Sorry. Okay, 3 and 2. Okay, let's try. Okay, we got negative X plus 3 and X plus 2. Negative X times X, negative X squared. Negative x times negative 2 minus 2x. 3 times x plus 3x. 3 times 2 equal to 6. So 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Okay, and 6 here and negative x. That's it. So now class, at this moment, do not refer to the sign here. We just assuming that this and this and this, all three of them are positive. Okay, assuming negative x plus 3 greater than 0, x plus 2 greater than 0, and x plus 1 greater than 0. Assuming first, kita andaikan dahulu, jangan buat persepsi negatif bila first time berjumpa. Okay, so assuming when we meet somebody first at the first time, assuming that he or she is a positive guy or girl. Okay, so then negative x greater than negative 3, then x less than 3, x greater than negative 2, and x greater than negative 1. So now, negative 2, negative 1, and 3. Okay, the first is x less than 3. Next is x greater than negative 2, and also greater than negative 1. So now, class, we are going to decide the sign of positive and negative according to the sign here. So, positive, positive, negative, positive, 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 negative, positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. So, negative times negative, positive times positive is positive, divided by negative, negative, positive, 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 negative, and positive. So now, class, we almost at the end of the solution for this question here. Then we need to decide which what is our solution set of an answer of this. Okay, are we going to take the positive area or negative area? Tell me, guys. What is our solution set?
Negative,
Are we
negative.
negative or positive?
Negative.
Okay, why? Is correct, but then why?
Original inequality is less than 0.
Okay, good. Okay, look at this. The sign of whole inequalities here is less than 0. Numbers that less than 0 are always negative. So then this is the one. So the final solution set is negative 2 until negative 1 union 3 to positive infinity. That's it. Okay. Okay, number 3. Given gx, blah, 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 fgx, find fx. So then class for this one here, okay, gx equal to x plus 3 and fgx equal to x squared plus 1. Okay, the definition of composite function in this case is where the function of gx we substitute into an x of the function f. Okay, substitute gx into a function of the we call into equal x of the function f. But then what we have here right now is gx, and we are going to find out the fx here. So from this, let u equal to x plus 3, then x equal to u minus 3. So in this case, this x plus 3, we assuming this as a u. And then this x, we substitute with u minus 3. So u minus 3 square plus 1. And then u square minus 6u plus 9 plus 1, it gives you u square minus 6u plus 10. Okay, fu. So fx equal to x squared minus 6x plus 10. Okay, so this is a solution of question of 3a. Okay, and then the function of f and g are defined as this one here. X cannot be equal to negative, x cannot be equal to 4. If f g inverse of x equal to negative 10, find the value of a. Yeah. Okay, so then, okay, I'll erase this first. Okay, f g inverse of a equal to negative 10. So before we find the, we try to find that, so the value of a here, we need to find the g inverse first. So let's say g equal to, let's say y equal to 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 4. Then xy minus 4y equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, the term with x we bring up to the left side, and the term without x we bring to the other side here. So xy minus 2x equal to 3 plus 4y. Then x equal to y minus 2 equal to 3 plus 4y. And x equal to 3 plus 4y divided by y minus 2. So then g inverse of y equal to 3 plus 4y divided by y minus 2. And g inverse of x equal to 3 plus 4x divided by x minus 2. So this is the g inverse that we're going to use in solving this question here, g inverse of a. Okay, so now f g inverse of a means that we substitute the x. We substitute the x that we have here and here with the letters of a. It is 3 plus 4a divided by a minus 2 equal to negative 10, and substitute the whole things of this into an x of the function f. The function f is 5 minus x. So 5 minus x, where x is 3 plus 4a divided by a minus 2 equal to negative 10. Okay. And negative 3 plus 4a divided by a minus 2 equal to 5 positive bring to the side become negative minus 5. So negative 15, or 3 plus 4a divided by a minus 2 equal to 15. Okay, multiply with negative 1 left and right. So then 3 plus 4a equal to a minus 2 times 15, 15a minus 30. Okay, 15 times a and 15 times negative 2, negative 30. So then bring this 4 to the right side and bring this negative 30 to the left side. So then it is now 3 plus 30 equal to 15a minus 4a. So 33 plus 30, 33. 15 minus 4a, 15 minus 4a is 11a. So then a equal to 33 divided by 11 equal to 3. Okay. So now class, okay, I forgot something. Okay, never mind. For this question, it provides you with 5 marks. Okay. Let's see how they, okay, I will go share with all of you how we give you a marks for this. Okay, because it involved with G inverse, we need to find the G inverse first. So just assuming that this is y equal to fx, k1 and j1. Then substitute G inverse into here, k1, simplifying this, k1, and the final answer is j1, 5 marks. Ini andaian saya sahaja ya. Okay, andaian saya saja. K stands for jalan kerja. If you get 1 marks, K1. If you get it wrong, K0 or jawapan jalan kerja salah. And J stands for jawapan. Okay, J1, 1 marks. Okay, show that f is a one-to-one function. Yes, fx1 equal to fx2. So E3x1 plus 2 equal to E3x2 plus 2. Then plus minus, okay, minus 2 left and right, it gives you 0 here. Then you get 3x1 equal to E3x2. Natural log left and right, okay. Come up with natural log left and right, it gives you 3x1 equal to 3x2. So times with 1 over 3 here and 1 over 3 here, then you get x1 equal to x2. So the conclusion right here, fx is a one-to-one function. Find the domain and range. Okay, class domain. The domain of this, is there any value of x that makes the function undefined? E power of 3x plus 2. Is there any the value of x that makes the function undefined? Class. Hello, class. Is there any value of x that makes the function undefined? Hello? Ada tak nilai x yang buatkan fungsi tak tertarif?
Ada.
Tak ada. Good. So the domain of this function is from negative infinity to positive infinity. And the range of f?
Two, sir. Two to infinite negative.
Okay. Okay. Okay, if we talk about e power of 3x and this is the function, okay, this is a graph of e power of 3x. But when let's say x equal to 0, so then e power of 3 times 0, 3 times 0 equal to 0, e power of 0 equal to 1. Let's say we come up with plus 2 here. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. And then from 1 to 0, then we call this is the horizontal asymptote of the graph. Then the horizontal now is not y equal to 0 or x-axis anymore, but it will shift 2 units above. It is now y equal to 2. So then the range of this function is from 2 to positive infinity. Determine the inverse and state the domain. So let's say y equal to e power of 3x plus 2. Then natural log of y equal to, okay, before that, supposedly e power of 3x equal to y minus 2. And natural log of e power of 3x equal to natural log of y minus 2. And bring up to the front here, 3x equal to natural log of y minus 2. And x equal to 1 over 3 natural log of y minus 2. So G inverse of y equal to 1 over 3 natural log of y minus 2. Then G inverse of x equal to 1 over 3 natural log of x minus 2. Okay, so class, this is the inverse of the function fx. Kenapa saya guna G sedangkan F di sini? Ya Allah. Sorry. Alas tandaan je. Okay. F inverse of y and then F inverse of x equal to 1 over 3 ln x minus 2. So class, what is the domain of this function of inverse? Okay, use this. Domain of f is a range of f inverse and range of f is a domain of f inverse. So this is the range of f inverse and this is domain of f inverse. There you go. Sketch the graph of f and f inverse on the same axis. Okay, so firstly, take this y equal to 2 and this intersection. So then y equal to 2, y equal to 2 and intersect at 3 here. So now class, this is x equal to 2. Okay, and then x equal to 3. So what about this? Reflects this, okay? Y equal to an x reflects this. So then it come out with something like that. X equal to 3 there. Okay, reflects this with a line of y equal to an x. This tail, okay, reflects to this part here, and this one reflects here. So that is the graph of the fx and f inverse. Okay, so now find limit of x approaching to 3. So class, based on this, means that there's a number line of 3. So x is not equal to 3. X is not equal to 3. Okay, x is not equal to 3 belong to this equation. And when x is exactly equal to 3, then the value of y equal to 30. So we need to find out whether this there's a limit of this function or not. Okay, x cubed minus 27, which is okay, if I come up with x cubed plus 0x squared plus 0x minus 27 divided by x minus 3. So x cubed divided by x squared times x cubed, x squared times negative 3 minus 3x squared. Okay, and then negative, positive, so 0 plus 3, 3x squared plus 0x. Okay, 3x squared divided by x plus 3x. So 3x times x. 3x squared, 3x times negative 3 minus 9x. So 3x squared minus 3x squared, and then 0 plus 9. 9x squared minus 27. 9x divided by x plus 9. 9 times x, 9x. 9 times negative 3 minus 27. Okay, so then limit of x approaching to 3. X cubed minus 27 divided by x minus 3, which is equal to limit of x approaching to 3, x minus 3 times with x squared plus 3x plus 9 divided by x minus 3. Okay, so you can see here now clearly that we can simplify this, and we simplify this as a limit of x approaching to 3, x squared plus 3x plus 9. So class, if a limit of x approaching to 3 from left of x squared plus 3x plus 9. Substitute x with 3. 3 squared equal to 9. 3 times 3 equal to 9 plus 9, 27. Approaching from left. Okay. Limit of x approaching to 3 from right. X squared plus 3x plus 9. Yet still the same. 3 squared equal to 9 plus 3 times 3 equal to 9 plus 9 equal to 27. So, does the limit x approaching to 3 of the function exist? Limit wujud ke tidak? Wujud. Okay. Limit x approaching to 3 from right. Recall the answer is 27. Limit x approaching to 3 from left is also 27. So the conclusion is the limit x, okay, limit x approaching to 3 of the function fx does exist. Wujud. Okay. Go to question number 2. If f continuous at x equal to 3, okay, the condition of this is must that limit x approaching to 3 of the function fx exactly equal to fx. So, limit x approaching to 3 of the function is 27. We agree just now. But then when x is exactly equal to 3, the value is 30. Okay, 27 and 30. They are not equal. So, if f continuous at x equal to 3,
No.
no, good.
No.
No, good. Thank you very much for your response. Because they are not equal. So, the conclusion is the f is not continuous at x equal to 3. That's it. Okay. Okay, setting masa ni hingga 10:30. So, we get another 1 hour. And we go to, okay, what about question number 5b? Do you really want me to explain this, or is it okay for all of you? Number 5b. Okay, respond. Number 5b. Do you want me to explain this, or is okay for all of you?
It's okay.
It's okay.
5C, sir.
Okay, 5c. 5b, maknanya tak ada, boleh Okay, apa soalan 5c? Okay, thank you very much. Find the vertical asymptote of the asymptote of hx. Okay, class. hx equal to 2x divided by square root of x squared minus 16. Okay, first of all, we know that the denominator cannot be equal to 0. So take the first condition here, denominator cannot be equal to 0. And then for square root of x squared minus 16, okay, take this separately. Take this separately. Ignore the whole function first. Just think of this. Okay, square root of x squared minus 16 okay, is defined if x squared minus 16 greater than or at least equal to 0. And do you still remember this? Square root of x squared minus 16 defined if x squared minus 16 equal to 0, because the function inside, the value inside this cannot be negative. It's defined if at least is square root of 4, which is equal to 2, square root of 9, which is equal to 3, or even square root of 0 is still equal to 0. By the way, bring this to the whole function here, and denominator cannot be equal to 0, meaning this condition is cancel. Okay, kita kata terbatal. Eliminate, kita kata terbatal. So we can only come up with x squared minus 16 is greater than 0. Okay. What about x squared minus 16? If we make it equal to 0. If we factorize this, what will we get then?
X minus 4, X plus 4.
X minus 4, X plus 4. Good. So then from here is X equal to 4 and X equal to negative 4. So class, denominator cannot be equal to 0. By the way, if we substitute X equal to 4 and negative 4 into this equation, 2x divided by, 2 times 4 divided by square root of 4 square minus 16, which is 2 times 4 equal to an 8. 4 square equal to 16 minus 16 equal to 8 divided by square root of 0. And then 8 of 0 and the whole function is eliminate of the equal undefined. So then, class, automatically, actually that this is the vertical asymptote of the graph. So if this x and y axis, then x equal to 4 and x equal to negative 4 is a vertical asymptote. Okay, so vertical asymptote of this graph, because x squared minus 16 cannot be equal to 0, cannot be equal to 0, so automatically this is the vertical asymptote of the graph. Okay, number 6. What about 6? Okay, number 6, which I think that I recall that all of you to study after this, because I think that I found that the location of the notes, I straightly go to B and C. Okay, a curve is given by parametric equation of this x and y. Find dy dx in term of t. So x equal to t divided by 2t plus 1 and y equal to 1 divided by 2t plus 1 cube. Okay, class, for this I prefer to make it this in this form. 2t plus 1 power of negative 3. Okay, so then dx dt equal to, for this we get u and v here. So, it's a fraction or divide. So it's a u prime v minus u dot v prime divided by v square. So u prime first, differentiate t equal to 1 times 2t plus 1 minus t, and differentiate 2t plus 1, 2, and everything divided by 2t plus 1 square. Okay, so then here now is 2t plus 1 minus 2t divided by 2t plus 1 square. So 2t minus 2t, then you get 1 over 2t plus 1 square. So this is your dx dt. So then dy dt equal to negative 3 times 2t plus 1, negative 3 minus 1, negative 4, negative 4, and then times with differentiate of 2t plus 1 equal to 2. So then negative 3 times 2 equal to negative 6 divided by 2t plus 1 to the power of 4. Sekejap eh. Sorry, ambil air jap. So, dy dx equal to dy dt divided by dx dt, or if you bring that here, it becomes dt dx. Okay, so dy dt is negative 6 divided by 2t plus 1 power of 4 and dt dx. Okay, what we have here right now is dx dt. And what we need here is dt dx. So third position upside down, it gives you 2t plus 1 square divided by 1. So then 2t plus 1 square and power of 4, clear this and this, it gives you negative 6 divided by 2t plus 1 square. Okay, class. For this type of question, differentiation of parametric equation, are you all okay with this question here? Are you all okay with this topic? Semua okay ya? Okay, semua dah tanda tu okay dah tu. Hopefully that your yang you all jawab you all tunjuk thumb tu maksudnya mewakili semua lah. Kalau tu dah rasa A lantangan dah sepatutnya. Okay? Okay, thank you. Now, okay, so alamak, ada yang baru join ke apa tu? Bunyi tu. Macam ada yang baru join ke? Baru join. Okay. Then next is question number 6c. Y equal to e to the power of x natural log of 1 plus x. Okay, show that this one as second derivative. Okay, look at this. We have second derivative and dy dx equal to this one here now. Okay, y prime or dy dx equal to, take this as a u and this a v, so u prime v plus uv prime, differentiate e power of x, it gives you ex, and multiply with ln 1 plus x, plus with, just now we differentiate e to the power of x, we get the same here for second time, we just copy out e power of x, and then differentiate ln 1 over 1 plus x times with the derivative of 1 plus x, differentiate of x equal to 1. So then ex natural log of 1 plus x plus with ex divided by 1 plus x. Okay, so class, if we like to simplify this, so just imagine that we multiply this with 1 plus x here and also multiply this with 1 plus x. So it gives you e to the power of x, 1 plus x, natural log of 1 plus x, plus with ex divided by 1 plus x. Okay, looks complicated. Because we have 1 plus x and ln 1 plus x. So between this ex and ex, kalau kita faktorkan, it give you e to the power of x, 1 plus x ln 1 plus x plus 1 divided by 1 plus x. Okay. I think that saya cuma ambil ini je kot. Okay. It looks complicated Tapi kalau you all nak buat simplifying macam saya buat tadi pun tak ada masalah. Dua-dua betul. Okay. But then I'm not going to simplify this. So I just leave it for this one dy dx. And then second derivative of y respect to the x of this. Okay, u and v again. Differentiate ex equal to ex ln x plus with ex ln is 1 over 1 plus x times 1. Okay, this is u prime dot v plus with u dot v prime. Now we got this. Okay, so another of u and v. So then okay, this is for this part. Now plus with and differentiate this one here now. Ex u prime, okay, u prime v 1 plus x minus u v prime 1 divided by 1 plus x squared. So then here now, ex ln x plus ex divided by 1 plus x, then plus with ex 1 plus x minus ex divided by 1 plus x squared. So class, if I recall trying this question, it might be take such a long time. If you don't mind, can I just can recall wait for me to share the solution of this with all of you later? Okay, so I think that this kind of question sometimes is quite complicated because this is my dy dx, and then this is my second derivative of y respect to the x. So I have no idea if I just substitute this second derivative, all this, and dy dx, all this, and then multiply with x plus 1 square. Possible ke? Sekejap I think it's possible. Kalau saya nampaklah di jalan kerja dia. Okay, first derivative dy dx equal to ex ln x e to the power of x ln 1 plus x plus with ex divided by 1 plus x. Okay, and second derivative. Okay, saya salin semula dy dx dengan second derivative first. Okay, this is our second derivative. So let's say x plus 1 squared. Okay, first derivative, the second derivative here, this is 1. If times x squared, so then ex ln x, okay, ln 1 plus x multiplied with 1 plus x. Okay, ex, okay, kita nak samakan equalize the denominator this with 1 plus x squared, so the ex 1 plus x squared ln 1 plus x. Okay, kelas saya rasa macam saya tak dapat teruskan lah. This supposedly banyak sangat ln x ln x ex ln 1 plus x here, and also ex ln 1 plus x. Okay, so this is the one. So multiply with 1 plus x squared. So we got EX 1 plus x squared. Okay. And then ln 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x squared plus with EX 1 plus x squared divided by 1 plus x squared plus with EX 1 plus x minus EX divided by 1 plus x squared. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is for second derivative. This is a plus or minus that? Or minus, okay. Minus, okay, dy dx, EX 1 plus x ln 1 plus x plus with EX divided by 1 plus x. Okay, so class, you try by yourself, substitute this one by one, and let's see whether your final answer will end as a x multiplied with EX or not. Okay, ini agak panjang saya. I'm not going to waste myself, spend much time on this. So, but the idea is here. Find dy dx, find second derivative of this, substitute here and here with times with x plus 1 in bracket square, and make sure that your final answer end up as an x times e to the power of x. Okay. A cylindrical cone container has open and all other end closed, has a circular base of radius of r. Given the total surface area is the 300 pi centimeter square. Okay. For this one, hold on. Okay, a cylindrical container. Class, just imagine that this is your Tupperware, or might be bekas air or water container here, and there is a has open and the other is closed. Okay, just imagine that this is a closed container here. So if I cut, okay, if I cut the body of the container on this side and I open it up, it will give you a rectangular shape. And then one circle at the bottom of this paper. So from a cylindrical container, okay, this is open and here is closed. Okay, so if I cut the body into half of this and I open up the body, as I show you just now, it will come up with this rectangular, okay, and one circle. Okay, so what is the perimeter of circle? Circumference of the circle? Circumference of the circle? Anyone? Ukur lilit bulatan berapa?
2 pi r.
Okay, 2 pi r. Okay. Okay, the circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, area of circle?
Pi r square.
As
Pi r square. Good. Okay. Okay, circumference, okay, ukulele 2 pi r and area of circle pi r square. So now class, what is the area, what is an area of this body of the container? It's rectangular. We have an edge, which I think that this is an edge, right? What about this? The length of this? Class, what is the length of this body of this of the container? Okay, the length of this equal to perimeter or circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r. Why? Because from this paper, okay, from this body, this, okay, then we come away, we form the container, and this is the circumference of the circle. And when we open it up, the circumference is the length of this paper. Okay, so now a cylindrical container has open and other closed, has a circular base of radius r, given that the total surface area, the total area of the container area is, okay, the length times with the height, so 2 pi r times h plus with area of the circle pi r
Pi r
square.
squared.
And the total area is 300 pi, which is 300 pi. So 2 pi r h plus pi r square equal to 300. Show that the volume, okay, now the question above here is telling us the total surface area. The first question is show that the volume. So the volume, what is the formula of the volume of this container? Pi r square and h. Pi r square and h. So now class, we are going to find the h here based on the information given here. 2 pi r h plus pi r square equal to 300. So 2 pi r h equal to 300 pi 300 pi minus pi r square. Okay, somebody, can you please mute your, siapa yang speaker terbuka ni? Ada yang speaker buka ni? Siapa? Ashad. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now 2 pi r h equal to 300 pi minus pi r square. Bring this to the side, okay? And then h equal to 300 pi minus pi r square divided by 2 pi r. Okay, so if 300 pi divided by 2 pi r minus pi r square divided by 2 pi r, then pi with a pi, 300 divided by 2, 150 divided by r, minus, okay, pi with a pi, r we divide by r here, r divided by 2, okay, r divided by 2. Okay, so now show that the volume is this one here now. So pi r square h we get here. So pi r square 150 divided by r minus r over 2. What we get then? Okay, r square divided by r. So we get 150 pi r minus pi r square times r over 2. pi r cube divide by 2. Sama tak dengan ni? Sama tak? 150 pi r minus pi r cube divide by 2. Okay. So, the first question A complete. Find the maximum value of V. So now class. Okay, class. In this kind of question, I do hope that you can understood how to relate from one unit to one another. Well, from one question of us, we call, for example, for this question, they give you the area of the volume, area of the container, and relate how to find the volume of the container. So dia saling berkait antara satu sama lain. Okay, I do hope that all of you understood and boleh faham. Okay, understood with my explanation here. So now, it's time for us to solve the question B, where the volume equal to 150 pi r minus pi r cube divided by 2. Find the maximum volume. So dvd. Okay, now class, we have the variable of v here. So what is another variable that we have on the other side of this side, on right side?
R.
R, good. So dv dr equal to 150 pi, r power of 1 here, so 150 pi, minus 1 over 2 times differentiate r cube, 3 pi r squared. Okay, find the maximum volume, means that okay, make it this one here equal to 0, then we get negative 1 over 2, 3 pi r square equal to negative 150 pi. Negative times negative become positive. So 1 over 2, or 3 over 2, supposedly 3 over 2, sorry. 1 over 2 times 3 is 3 over 2. Okay, 3 over 2, negative become positive. So then pi divided by pi, then r squared equal to 150 divided by 3 over 2, or make it as a 2 over 3 equal to 150 divided by 3. Berapa ni? Okay, 150 times 2 equal to 300. 300 divided by 3, 100, right? So r equal to plus minus 10. Okay, now we differentiate for a second time. Second derivative of v respect to the r equal to, okay, dv dr equal to 150 pi, and then times 1 over 2, 3 pi r squared. So, is there any r left here? Nope. So, it's a constant now. So, differentiate the v respect to the r for the second time. This will turn 0. Okay. Differentiate 3 over 2. Okay, we got, okay, let's say 2 here. 2 times 3 over 2 pi r, 2 minus 1 equal to 1. Okay. So it is 3 pi r. Now, r equal to negative 10 and r equal to 10. For these two values, we are going to substitute into second derivative and find out which of these give you the answers negative, which is less than 0, with the conclusion of maximum, and that value of r, we're going to substitute into v here to find the maximum value of v. So, when r equal to negative 10, so 3 pi times negative 10 equal to negative 30 pi, equal to negative 30 pi, which is less than 0, and the conclusion is maximum. f3 pi times r equal to 10. It gives you 30 pi, which is greater than 0 and is minimum. Okay, so then which value of r that we're going to use then?
-10.
-10. Good. So then the volume, okay, look at this. The volume is this the one here. So then V when R equal to -10 equal to 150 pi -10 minus pi -10 cube divided by 2. So tell me what is the value of V here? Come on, one of you.
-1000 pi.
Class, wait. Saya buat ni betul ke? Because I forgot about this negative here. It's supposedly this negative and negative. Kelas-kelas, saya tak nampak yang ni. dVdr equal to 150 pi minus half 3 over 2 3 over 2 pi r square. Differentiate this is supposedly give you negative here, negative 3 pi r, negative 3 pi r. So when r equal to -10 and 10 is supposedly negative 3 pi times negative is supposedly positive here. So I make a mistake here. Sorry. Class, make a correction then here. Make a correction there. Sorry. Saya tak nampak ada negatif situ. Okay, from V dVdr 100 pi 150 pi minus this sign of negative. Saya tak nampak. So differentiate this for a second time. You should have negative here. So negative 3 pi r. So r is negative 3 and negative 10. Negative 10 times with negative 3 equal to 30 pi is a minimum because it's greater than 0. And negative 3 pi times 10 equal to negative 30 pi is less than 0 is a maximum. So then class is supposedly r equal to 10 is the answer. So substitute into here it supposedly give you 1000 pi. 1000 pi, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So this is, sorry, ada beberapa kesilapan yang saya tak perasan tadi, positif and negatif. Okay, class, this is the end of the solution for Pspm from College Matriculasi Kedah, and means that is also the end, recall the end of our session for this morning. So I do wish all of you good luck in your preparation and your final. Establish a prayer, salat, and read Quran for a Muslim, for a non-Muslim, or your own. Okay, so find because if you have your books for a Hindus or the Buddhist or the Christian, if you have the books, then read, find the truth inside, and make sure that you read with calm. Call your parents, ask for their blessing and prayers, and take care of your safety and health. So harapnya tak ada yang pelajar calon hospital ya, nanti ada masalah pula. So that's it. Take care of your ibadah. Take care of yourself. Call your parents, and okay, so you may meet with all your lecturers or your tutors. Ask them to pray for your for your battle, and I do because I wish all of you good luck. That's all. Thank you very much. class. That's all for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day. Good luck. You all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Welcome.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'll share
Thank
this
you,
video.
sir.
I'll share our discussion here in WhatsApp or Telegram later. Okay. Okay. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much again. Assalamualaikum. Have a nice day. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Sumo Wish, thank you very much. Okay, thank you.